Hello, I'm Simplify. Today, I'll be showing you how to make this Lego effect in Photoshop. I'm working on a canvas size of 1080 by 1080, but you can use any size you want. The first thing we need to do is create a pattern. So we need to create a new document, or go to File, New. For the width, set it to 80, and the height to 80 as well. Leave the resolution to 72, then hit Create. I'm gonna hit Control or Command 0 on the keyboard to zoom in. Now we need to fill this layer with 50% gray. So go to Edit, Fill. In the contents, leave it as 50% gray, then hit OK. We need to bring up our guides here. I already have them up, so if you don't see them, hit Ctrl R on your keyboard or Command R. Now we need to drag a vertical guide, just hover over them, hold left click and drag. The canvas is 80 by 80, so we need to put it in the middle, so that's 40 pixels. We need to do the same for the horizontal one, so just drag one until it's in the middle, and let go. Now we need to make a round selection, so go to the rectangular selection tool, hold it to get more options, and select the round one. Put your mouse in the middle where the guides intersect, and hold Alt and Shift, and drag a circle that's 50 pixels. Make sure you let go of your mouse first, and then the keybinds. Now we need to make a new layer, so hit the plus icon here, and hit Control Backspace or Command Backspace to give it a color. It doesn't matter which color it is. Now we need to deselect, so hit Control D. While the layer is selected, go to Effects, Bevel and Emboss. I'm gonna move my canvas here so we can see what we're doing. For the style, set it to Inner Bevel. For the technique, I'm gonna set it to Chisel Hard. For the depth, set it to 150. Direction, leave it as up, and the size, we're gonna do 2 pixels here, and soften 1 pixel. I'm gonna leave the angle and the altitude as it is. For the highlight mode, I'm gonna set the opacity to 100 and the shadow to 80. Now we need to add a drop shadow, so enable it here. We're gonna leave the blend mode as it is. For the opacity, I'm gonna set it to 25. The angle, I'm gonna leave it as it is. For the distance, set it to 2, the spread to 0, and the size to 2 as well, and then hit OK. Now we need to set the layers fill to 0 and go to fill here and set it to 0. It's starting to look like a Lego piece, but we still have to do one more thing. Now select the background layer, which is layer 0 for me. Then go to Effects, Bevel and Emboss. I'm gonna drag it as well here so we can see what we're doing. I'm gonna leave the style and technique as it is. For the depth, set it to 80. The size, set it to 1. Soften, leave it as it is. For the shading, make sure to uncheck Use Global Light and set the angle to 140. And for the altitude, set it to 70. For the shadow mode, set it to 100, then hit OK. I'm gonna hit Ctrl 0. I'm gonna group everything into one layer. I'm gonna right click the first layer and click Flatten Image. Now we need to define this as a pattern. So go to Edit, Define Pattern. You can name it whatever you want. I'm gonna name it Lego, then hit OK. Now go back to your original PSD where you have your image. Click on Adjustments, Pattern. Click on this drop down here and select the pattern we just made. You can scale it to whatever you want. I recommend doing that after you set the blending mode. So just hit OK and set it to Vivid Light. Now we need to adjust the size. I'm just gonna double click on the layers thumbnail and set the scale down. You can play with the angle as well to get a different look. But that's basically it. If you want to support the channel, you can check out my website. I provide a lot of free and paid assets. You can find the link in the description below. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you on the next one.